This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group which runs from lesson 311 through lesson 320, each of which relates to the last judgment as understood in the course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 311 through 320, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further comments are provided in the description below. In the course, the last judgment does not refer to a fearful event. It is redefined to be the happy end to the false perception of the illusion. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, concludes with the following paragraph, quote, "This is God's final judgment. You are still my holy Son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved, as limitless as your Creator, and completely changeless and forever pure. Therefore, awaken and return to me. I am your Father, and you are my Son." End quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 316, November 12th. All gifts I give, my brothers, are my own. The gifts alluded to in this lesson are not physical. They are mental and spiritual. And since you are a spiritual being, they are the only gifts that matter. When you give a physical thing to someone, you no longer have it. But do you lose an idea when you share it? Do you lose love when you give it to someone? No, they only grow. The lesson states, quote, "Let me come to where my treasures are," end quote. We are asking that we awaken to our real treasures and gifts. Our treasure house is infinitely full. The title of today's lesson is All Gifts I Give My Brothers Are My Own. The title of this lesson is an example or application of an often repeated foundation of the course. Giving is receiving. That is, you receive by giving. Give love and you receive, feel it. Give fear or hate and you receive that too. We all know this. We have experienced it many times. So why do we continue to give judgment, disapproval, and hate? Why do we do so when we know that we will be experiencing those negative feelings ourselves? Give only gifts of love to your brothers and sisters. Quoting from Workbook Lesson number 297, which is so special to me that I use it in my A Course in Miracles prayer bead practice, included as an appendix to my Workbook Nuggets book. Quote, "Forgiveness is the only gift I give because it is the only gift I want. In everything I give myself."